My best day ever was on January 1st, 2023. It was the first day that I came into this church, Arise, and made the decision to accept God as my Lord and Savior in my life again. I lived a life full of darkness, and just a few nights before Arise, I was on my bedroom floor, broken, begging, very angry, feeling like I couldn't go anymore. I was asking God to help me any way that He could, because I was already using alcohol, smoking, distractions of the world, just as a coping mechanism, as a way to numb whatever it was that I was going through. I stopped taking care of myself. I stopped eating. I gave up on my family. I started hating myself so much so that I secluded myself from anyone and everyone around me. I started to believe at one point that God wasn't listening, that He was not listening to my prayers. He gave up, that my time of redemption was never coming. And as the new year was ending, and all this that I was asking, I just felt a burning feeling that I needed to go back into church. And even though I had declined so many invitations from my family, I literally asked them, please stop inviting me, because it made me feel so uncomfortable at times. But this time around, I was just like, I need to be back into church, and I did. And that very day, Pastor Tina was preaching, and the title was Ask, Seek, and Knock. And she talked about our desperation and how desperate we get for those unanswered prayers, and how we feel like, when is it that you're gonna finally hear me in this one prayer? And she talked about when He does finally answer them, He gives us more than what we were begging for in that moment. When we were probably the most broken and asking for a lot, He gave us more than that. And I just knew that He let me know I was there all along. I was listening to you. I just needed that from you, for your surrender, your heart, to just spark that flame again, to let me know that you do want me in your life. And since that day, I have not stopped coming to church. I have been baptized. I have joined church group, have met amazing people who have only taught me more about God than I thought I ever knew. I have redeemed a relationship with my family, which it's amazing. They were praying for me every single day to just come back home and to be with them. I have a hunger for His presence and His love like I've never had it before. It's like I want more. I'm like selfish in that, like I need more of Him. So that was my best day ever.
Oh.